John Baptist de La Salle was born in 1651. His life should have been one of wealth and privilege, and for most of his first 30 years, it was. A chance meeting in 1680 led him to agree to help a school for poor boys. At first, the school was not well run, but with de La Salle's help, the teachers improved and the school's reputation rose. In time, the teachers would call themselves brothers, and they would open Christian schools across France. In 1851, the brothers began work in Washington. Early work in parish schools would lead to the founding of St. John's Institute, where most of the students were children of immigrants. Just as the brothers were beginning their work in Washington, a young man named Francisco Febres Cordero entered the brothers' community in Ecuador. As Brother Miguel, he would gain fame as a classroom teacher, a writer of textbooks, and a man of great piety. Like de La Salle, he came from a family of great wealth, but found fulfillment educating poor boys. When he died in 1911, he was already revered by his students as a saint. By the time Brother Miguel was officially recognized at San Miguel in 1986, St. John's College High School had witnessed enormous growth. The parish school had become a 1,000-student high school. But the late 1980s and early 90s were tough times for St. John's. When Brother Thomas Giroux arrived in 1994, the population stood at 440 in grades 7 to 12. While some considered closing the school, Brother Thomas was not only planning the revival of a grade school, but the transitioning of the middle school into a program for at-risk Latino boys. As the new millennium dawned, and with St. John's prospering again, it was time to make the vision a reality. In 2002, with a principal, a secretary, a teacher, and 10 students, San Miguel opened in the basement of St. Stephen's Episcopal Church.
My name is Guillermo, and I'm born here. I'm born in Virginia, and when I was about 5 years old, my parents sent me to El Salvador.
In a typical day, I'm a teacher, I'm a secretary, I am a lunch lady. I oversee the recess and the cleanup. I will also be a tutor, a translator.
Right now, I go to Bishop McNamara High School.
Because I am one of the original 8 of the San Miguel class, and I graduated in 2005.
When I saw the old San Miguel school, I thought it wasn't the school because it was small, and yeah, I never seen a school small like that.
Oh, it's a daycare. I thought it was a daycare. The first sight, like it didn't look like a school, but when I was there, I did notice it was something more of a school, something more than what I expected. Back at San Miguel, we only had 2 classrooms. One was actually a classroom. The other one was a lunchroom / library / detention center.
It was very dark. It was in the basement. When I went there, it was just the first teacher and the office. We joked that the office looked like a little closet. So when they come in very low, expectancy, and then when they leave us, they're either at grade level or a little bit above grade level, and it really helps them, with their confidence.
Actually, a friend of mine told me about it, and my mom, she said that it would be good for me to go there. And then I met Brother Francis, which we held some meetings in the afternoon so I could start getting the language, the English language. And
well, when I was in San Miguel, the teachers back for me was that not to speak Spanish during class, and to read books, and to work hard.
The major difference I saw between public school and San Miguel was the attention you got from the teachers, and how they actually tried to make sure you were doing well constantly. That when you slipped just maybe by 1 grade point, they would be there trying to get you back up, maybe past where the point you were before.
Going to San Miguel did help me a lot to succeed in Bishop McNamara. First of all, I wouldn't be in McNamara if I had not gone to San Miguel.
When I got my acceptance letter into St. John's, that was one of the most exciting moments of my life, and for my family as well.
Now seeing the new San Miguel and thinking about the old San Miguel, I think that I wish I could go to the new San Miguel. I wish it could be like in 7th grade.
I wish I was the new San Miguel. I wish there had been that building before.
What? I'm excited that we have a building. It's very beautiful. It really feels like a school. I'm excited for the kids to come in and really enjoy it as well.
Next year, I am going to college in New York in a school called Dominican College in Orangeburg. My plans are, for college, I'm going to study criminal justice. So I'm still deciding if I'm going to be a lawyer or become a police officer.
You do it because you love the school, you love the students, and they come back and you see, you know, I'm very fortunate enough to have seen some of the graduates come back and give me a hug and say, you know, thank you.